The release of Rclone 1.74 comes a new command for running Rclone's web interface, the GUI command, a more user-friendly version of the old remote control daemon seen here. Go ahead and update Rclone to make sure that you have version 1.74, and then do Rclone GUI. This will open up the new and improved web interface for managing your Rclone remotes. This dashboard has a summary of all your remotes, mounts, serves, and current operations, as well as some useful links to the doc and the forum and the GitHub. On the Explorer tab, you have a much better file browser, which lists all your drives and, of course, your remotes, where you can go through, browse, and find files that you'd like to restore. Next to the name of the file, you can click on this little download button and go ahead and download the file, or you can delete and rename. You can also upload directly from the interface or create new folders. What's also nice is you can easily copy or move files between storage. Here I'm on my Rclone, which is a Backblaze backend. I've got a Excel document. If I want to, say, copy it to my desktop, I can click on transfer. Pops up this little window down here where you can click on move or copy. First, select where you want to copy. I want to copy it to my desktop. So I'll click on desktop on the sidebar here and then click copy here. Then on my desktop, I see that the document has been downloaded. Under remotes, you can modify your remotes. So if I click on my B2, I can change my secret and access keys, enable hard delete, and customize all these various options for my remote. Under mounts, go ahead and set up a mount. Select your remote. In this case, I'm going to select my Backblaze encrypted. You can set a path and set where to mount to. I'll mount on letter drive X. Then it gives you a ton of options for customizing the mount, the virtual file system, customizing filters, and other little configuration options that you can apply to the mount. When all that is set up, click on Create Mount. Shows up here, and then I can see after a refresh my cloud backup where I can go through and browse my files. Then when you want to disconnect, just hit eject, and that's it. Under serves, you can set up servers like HTTP, WebDAV, and FTP. Simply select which remote you want to serve as. Select the type of server like FTP, or I'll do HTTP. And just like with mounts, you can configure all these options. Set your IP, port, start. Then if I go to this address, I've got access to my files over HTTP. Transfers shows you all the transferred files for your session. And then there's additional settings for the web interface. You can also modify your configuration file directly in this interface as well. Click it and it shows you your Rclone config. So that's a quick look at the new Rclone GUI. One other thing I'd like to mention is, while this command is nice and brings up the nice little dashboard in the browser, I don't always want to manage things in the browser. So I've gone ahead and made a little program that runs the Rclone GUI interface in its own little window. Like so. It'll be up on my GitHub page where you can download and use this to access the interface instead of going through the browser. So that's the new Rclone GUI command.